Today's video starts off behind a Skechers themed bus, Mayfair Mall, and a huge bump. Oh, can't stand these speed bumps. Oh, Mayfair Mall on a Friday night. Welcome to today's video as a recording of this Friday, TGIF, October 4th, 2024. We're back at Mayfair Mall. I think we were here last Friday. We're at the weekend, the end of the second week for GameStop's Pro Week, double the rewards. Thought we'd pop in here, check out the deal heading into the last weekend. If there's anything you're looking for from GameStop, now's the time, of course. Plus, one last day as a recording of this, you'll have all day on the 5th to take advantage of a sale going on at Target before Circle Days start. I meant Circle Week. That's 2 days in a row now. I have completely messed up on the intro, by the way. It's my shadow, pretty elongated legs here. Pro Week, few days remain. You'll have all day Saturday and all day Sunday to take advantage of. Trying to do a quick recap. Buy 2 get 1, otherwise clearance. Buy 1 get 2, take an extra 10%. Usually it's 5%, take an extra 10%, and it's 5% off of video games and 20% off trade-in credit. Plus, being the start of October, if you haven't been here yet, you do get your, if you're a Pro member, your extra $5 to put towards anything you pick up. So it's a really good time to stop in at GameStop and take advantage, kind of the 11th hour. And I remember, I think it was the last Friday we came here and we found the Batman Forever Batmobile, and it's still sitting here. When that reminded me of the popcorn bucket at AMC. Look at this, you have Batman on the bat signal. It's pretty cool. The Venom shirt is tempting. I do have a large. It's like, it's my size. Kind of approaching the long sleeve t-shirt weather. If this was a long sleeve, I would definitely do it, but because of the short sleeve, I'm not sure any more short sleeves are in my horizon this year. Well, I'm kind of thinking, you know, we do have the X-Men picture, like I could pick that up and then I could grab the Venom t-shirt, but I don't really have a third item. So it's, you know, you got to get 2 to get 1, and I'm just not, it's just kind of an impulse buy. I might stop at another GameStop before this video is over and just see what is available at another location, but there's, I don't know if it's going to beat out. This is a good one, especially the fact that they still have the Batmobile here, and I think it's just a matter of time before GameStop Retro makes its way to Mayfair Mall. Actually, Pro Week ends on Saturday, so you have all day on the 5th. So as a recording of this, you have just over 24 hours remaining to get double the points for Pro Week. Just Saturday. I thought it continued through Sunday, but of course Sunday is a brand new day of sales. If I don't find anything, we're gonna stop at another GameStop in a little bit. I think I've had a pretty good haul the last couple of weeks. That if you know, I found 2 things at that last store. I really don't want to impulse buy anything, but if I end up going, it's a green arrow, not a green light. If I end up not getting anything, I guess I'm okay with it. I don't want to push it too hard, because there might be something happening this weekend for me. It's like the front of the train, it's one after another. Okay, now they're regular train cars. Yeah, I never saw that before. It's always fun to have a train in this area when I'm not in the car, when I'm not waiting to go somewhere, and I can just kind of enjoy it, you know, kind of in the backdrop. A little further down is a Dave & Buster's, and I recall one of the last times we stopped there, you know, the same tracks just run right in the back of their parking lot. And it's just, I'm always, look at the train. It's cool to see, you know, just kind of take it in for a second when you're not in a hurry, when you're not in a rush. And we're going in to the Mayfair Best Buy. Not sure what we're going to come across. We've seen a lot of changes at Best Buys, and they're nowhere near being done. But as we get closer to November, I think things are really gonna change in a good way at Best Buy. It'd be my favorite Batman movie. Yeah, I'm a big Bale guy. Wow, the tape is roped up. Either this is, you know, for Halloween with the caution tape, or yeah, they're really revamping here. Look at, they're moving this whole, came here right at the right time. So when we first started coming here, the Arcade1ups were right in this area. Yeah, look at Bruce. There's Shaq right there. He's saying, what about the XL? I'm still thinking about it, Shaq. We need another day or two, but I plan on announcing something on Monday's video. So stay tuned, but you might be the first to know. Come the night. Batman, Arkham Shadow. It's pretty cool. There's the masks on Batman. Like sometimes you can see underneath, you know, you can see his nose, and sometimes the mask will completely cover that. Like the Michael Keaton cowl just completely covers the nose, but this one, yeah, it's completely showing. You can almost tell, you know, who that person would be if they were in that mask. Not really camouflaging it too well. Now we can get to where Pac-Man used to sit. The display model, the kiosk was right here with the ticket systems. They've moved some of the collectibles around the corner. You know, I think there's, you know, still kind of debating, rearranging what's going to happen. But if the Arcade1ups aren't on the other side here, again, there's going to be a main area, just like there is with anything else. The Legos, the PlayStation, the Switch, for Arcade1up. Like, I'm guessing it's going to be something where you're going to have a group that's going to be just completely Arcade1up, because all that's out on the floor. On the other side is the Mortal Kombat 2 and the Wheel of Fortune Casino Cade, and they're saying you're not going to get these. Like, you know, you got to respect the caution right now. They're going to move these. There's going to be a new display, you know, any day now. Like, when we come here, eventually, it must be kind of done over here, because there's not really anything happening at the appliance area, but branching out into this like mosh pit of stuff. Yeah, big changes. I thought this was a weed whacker for a second. They sell snow blowers, little ones, 30-minute runtime at Best Buy. Imagine that. It's like a pressure, is this a pressure washer? Electric pressure washer. You know, I could use one of those. Who would have thought? 2024, maybe that's been here longer. I've just never really noticed that they sell snow blowers and pressure washers right inside. And weed whackers. So yeah, the weed whacker, the leaf blower, yeah, this is pretty cool. So kind of like your home area over here, right next to the air fryer, they have a weed whacker and a leaf blower, and yeah, the snow blower and pressure washer, and 3 Arcade1ups. Gotta wonder where these are gonna end up, and especially these. Like, I don't think they're gonna have an area back where they were kind of shuffling everything around, and then a couple of random cabinets sitting out in the front, because I don't know who comes in the door and immediately beelines it over here, unless they're looking for a soda or something. But yeah, I don't expect these sticking around in this area too long. And an update by the tracks, we're gonna come up on this concrete ledge. I don't know if this is a bike path over here, but the train is at a halt. Unless this was here the whole time and the train that was coming through here was on these other set of tracks. But yeah, the train just kind of hanging out here on a Friday at a halt. And a walkway that, not really sure where this leads to. Best Buy does have a parking ramp right on the roof. And Dave & Buster's, we could actually probably walk there from here. It's just down this path, and eventually it would be on our left-hand side. And Kohl's is running the Kohl's Cash through the 6th. So GameStop ends the 5th, but Kohl's ends Sunday night, actually Monday morning at midnight. So if you're interested in getting any Kohl's Cash, spend 50, get $10 for every 50. And right after Halloween, they are prepping for Christmas already. 20% off sale with coupon, and of course they earn 10 Kohl's Cash for every 50 spent using your Kohl's card, and then getting that 7.5% rewards through the 6th. So if you're looking for any Arcade1up, good time to pick up, as long as you're not overpaying. I'm not thrilled with the price of Shack Jam, but the fact that you're getting, you know, we talked about it yesterday, the 140 Kohl's Cash, the 52.50 in rewards, that Mickey shirt, pillow. If I could just find that shirt. Actually, it wasn't really that one, now that I think about it. Kind of a different render. I always lose my focus when I see that Disney. But there are some decent deals, especially if you want to get Golden Tee. Take $100 off with the Kohl's Cash, and of course that 2-player NBA Jam, same price, $4.99, really $3.99 with the Kohl's Cash, and not to mention the rewards. And they do have X-Men in stock here. I was going to do a selling point for ATGames, but once again it is showing out of stock at Kohl's. I'm not sure what's happening. This is the second time now we've seen Addams Family not even pop up. Anything ATGames pop up, so either their system's going through another glitch with the Kohl's Cash, or they sold out, but I'm guessing they didn't. But yeah, I guess you never know. When they're offering all that Kohl's Cash, it's possible. And not out of the woods for me. There's a chance that, you know, if I did purchase Addams Family, not really the number 1 pinball I'm looking for, but it might be Kohl's. It just depends. You know, again, it would say if it does come back, which I'm guessing it will, the 340 Kohl's Cash, and then the rewards on top of that, but getting that, you know, on your next statement. So always factor that in when you're getting the Kohl's Cash, is you don't get the rewards immediately. It's always the following month, which I don't like, and plus they only give you 30 days to use it. So the new program, there's a high reward with it, plus you can use that card anywhere. You don't have to just shop at Kohl's, but you have a limited time. It's kind of like the American Express card. I think there's some kind of limits with the American Express, the same way with the Kohl's card. I think this was always the best deal out of everything was, and of course you have all day Saturday, all day the 5th, buy 2 get 1 free. I saw Cyborg at Walmart. It's the first time. Look at Hugo. So yeah, it's just like, get Hugo, you get Cyborg, and then maybe, you know, you get Krusty for free. Look at Slade Wilson. And I don't think he was at the back. I don't think he has been sitting around here for a long time. I would have saw him. Always a gosh, I have so many action figures. See, this is what I was talking about. You know, you see the buy 2. It's like, get Cyborg, get Hugo. Man, you could walk out of here with Slade. Street Fighter 2 car scene. This is awesome. It's got the 3D 9x9, which is this $29.99. So there's no pro price. It's just either flat $29.99. This one is awesome. I have to come back for this. I don't know if I'm in the, just because of what we have planned. Not really a big deal, unless I was going to get 2 other things. Because what we have planned this weekend of getting something, just kind of throwing that out there, it's kind of altering me picking up anything. I really have to be all over it. And everything we saw at the first GameStop, at this one, look at, they have a couple of the X-Men 97 Magneto. Of course, the buy 1 get 2 on all the clearance. So if there's something you're looking for, I mean, I'm recommending, you know, you have 24 hours, 1 day, maybe a little less than 24, to take advantage of the clearance, or just anything where picking up 2, getting something free. So yeah, just throwing that out there. Kind of a recap of Pro Week. We get a couple of them a year. There was some incentives, not the best. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. I was kind of hoping for like 20% off across the board, maybe at least 10% off. Like you can pick up anything and you know, get a discount. But unfortunately, this was the promotion going on. Not the worst, but could have been a little bit better. Running all day on Saturday is the 10% off of tech, toys, sports, and entertainment at Target following 6, which is the beginning of Circle Week. So Target kind of taking a step in front of Amazon with, you know, their Prime Day, which is, I believe is the 8th and 9th. Circle Week starts a little bit before, and Kohl's running the Kohl's Cash, GameStop with the Pro Week. Everyone kind of just running deals right now, about a month and a half before, you know, the Black Friday, you know, kind of, and Black Friday always starting earlier every year. So if you miss out on all of this, it's just gonna, you know, kind of reoccur again. And it doesn't hurt to look around just in case I want to take advantage of that 10% off. Don't plan on buying Shack Jam per se from Target, but you know, I might come across, you know, something that sparks a little bit of interest. See who they have here. They have Iron Man. Oh, they have Wolverine. Okay, so you take about 10% off of the $29.99. Still, you know, still gonna pay about $20, $23. I just want to hold off. I want to hold off on some stuff just because of the purchase coming and of that Halloween stuff. I thought that was a Christmas tree for a second. I think it's a Halloween tree. But yeah, they have the area right down there. It's hard. It's look at the clearance. 30% off, $4.89. There's only one Keaton left. Gosh, see, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. If you see any of this weekend at Target, 30% off. This is like going back to $89 and getting an action figure for $4.89. But we will be back for the start of Circle Week, Sunday the 6th, and talk about it on Monday's video. Maybe there'll be some incentives for me to take advantage of it. I'm guessing, and I haven't looked too far into what exactly Circle Week is going to be, but I'm guessing it's gonna be kind of building up. You know, if we spend a certain amount, we'll get back circle points, and I'm kind of thinking that that's what it's gonna really boil down to, along with some of the incentives, some discounts on stuff, maybe 20% off of like graphic tees type of stuff. But I really think it will be the chance to build your circle points, and you know, we'll see what happens on Sunday. And I always forget to check the collector spot on Friday mornings. They always drop something. They have been in fall, but you can see the save 10%. You can see that on any of the toys. This is the last drop. Okay, so this was it for today, and it looks like it was Sonic the Hedgehog Funko, only at Target. There's Bullseye. I think that's Bullseye, isn't it? With the turtles above him. So Funkos. Look at the Batwing. You could get 10% off of the McFarlane Batwing. Not too bad of a deal. You know, if I wasn't really considering going for an Arcade1up, I actually might pre-order for that price. And that's gonna do it for today. I just want to add about, you know, why I'm looking at more XLs, the fact of missing out on them in the future. If, you know, who knows what's gonna happen. Along with, you know, we focused a lot on collectibles all summer, and we'll come back to it every once in a while. I do have a pre-order on the next Collectabuild Batman the Animated Series coming in a couple of weeks, and you know, probably the McFarlane Batwing down the road, and then the start of the year, the Secret Wars, the Marvel figures from Hasbro are going to be up for pre-order, and we'll kind of hunt for those. But I wanted to focus on, you know, in the colder months in the winter, more on the gaming side, and that's kind of why I bought KI Pro. I wanted to play Battletoads, and now I'm thinking about kind of upgrading on some of the cabinets because I plan on doing a little bit more gaming. You know, it could change. There could be other stuff, but a little bit more gaming, you know, in the winter months. And that was always the plan. Once it got colder out, you know, I didn't cover a lot of the games. I haven't played a lot of the games, but I look forward to doing that Saturday nights, and then, you know, just kind of add a night. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a live stream or some gameplay video. Haven't really decided, but that's kind of how I'm going about getting another XL, get another Arcade1up. You know, ATGames is on the horizon too. So this was planned all along. It may seem a little extreme at times, you know, with some of the pricing. Again, I'm not thrilled about the $6.99 with Shaq. You got the Kohl's cash ending Sunday. A lot to factor in. There's no doubt about it. But that's kind of where, you know, the thought process has been going. You know, fall is here. It's getting colder, and I want to get a little bit more gameplay in. We kind of veered away from there. Mr. Fox has a fall hat on, a fall look. It's been a little while since we were here. I did get Killer Instinct Pro. Thinking about another XL, Mr. Fox. Might not see each other on Sunday, so maybe the next time we'll have another, dare I say, Arcade1up XL. I want to thank everybody for watching. Stay warm out here, Mr. Fox. We'll see you next time.